thinking about what motivates people at work, it's important to recognise that people are motivated. If someone turns up at your workplace, they're motivated to some extent, otherwise they wouldn't be there. But a leader can help to build the motivation of their people and direct it towards what the organisation needs to achieve. And when I'm talking about motivation at work, it's important not to forget that pay needs to be reasonable and fair. But once we have sorted through that, there are 4 areas that I would identify as important to motivation at work. 3 of these are drawn from Daniel Pink's book called Drive, and the 4th is another motivator that turns up in a range of research into motivation. And we can work through each of those now and think about what they mean for leaders. So the first one I'll look at is purpose. So purpose is something that motivates people at work. That sense of contributing to something greater than myself. So a leader can help build this by making the organisation's purpose clear and by linking it back to the individual's role. How do I contribute to that purpose? Autonomy also motivates people at work, and that's having freedom over how we approach our work, with the leader focusing more on results and objectives rather than tasks and activities. And the third one is mastery, and that's a term that Daniel Pink uses to describe that desire to become better at something that really matters to me. And one way I've done this with people that I've led is to help them focus on building their resume, noting down what they can do now that they couldn't do a month or 2 ago. Those experiences that make them more employable, but interestingly, showing that active interest in their development encourages them to stay. And the 4th area that I add is connections. We are social animals at our core, and people are often motivated by the meaningful connections that they make at work. In fact, when you ask people what's the best thing about working here, they'll often mention the people they work with. So the leader's role is in part to foster and support those connections. And all things being equal, a leader can help build and direct motivation by addressing those areas of purpose, autonomy, mastery and connections. And this will help create an engaging environment, a place where people really want to give their best. And so the leadership development and coaching that I undertake with leaders helps them to identify how to motivate people at work, how to use their unique approach to leadership and really bring out that engagement from their people.